Hi gorgeous people, welcome back. You're with Amira and this is Psychic Readings Live. We're going to start off by doing a couple of pre-ordered super chats and then we'll go into your donated super chats as we go through the live. Welcome everyone. Do a shout out where you're from, a like on arrival, and let's see what's going on. Happy Scorpio season everybody. What's going on in Scorpio season? What are we doing in Scorpio season everyone? Okay, so first up we've got Lorene, and she's asking about a guy that she just met. Somebody, what is his intention and is he a good person? I do feel like just looking at his photos, see when you do it pre-order, you can also send through photos and birthdays and all sorts of things where I can have a look at their chart, etc. So sometimes the pre-orders are benevolent to you, and also they are always come first. Okay, why did the long distance come up? Let's get a better idea about this and what's going on. How is everyone? Welcome, welcome. Thanks for the likes on arrival, truly appreciated. Okay, I'm just going to pull up the chat, see who's in. I feel like with this guy, there's something more to him than meets the eye. That's the vibe I was getting, Lorene. I feel like with this one, I think you need to dig deep a little bit. I wouldn't rush in. I would just feel him out and dig deep. I feel like he likes to make out like he is or has more than he actually is. I feel like he is quite proud as well, and also not letting on the full picture about himself and really what he's up to and what he's doing. Yeah, not really letting on the full picture about what he's up to and what he's doing. I feel like he's keeping quite a bit to himself. So I would say just slowly get to know this guy, see, you know, what he's about, ask questions, see what he's about, see what's happening, and take it from there. Yeah, take it from there. I do feel like there's someone in his past that might be trying to bother him. I'm not sure. I don't feel like he's really that into her. She could be at the distance. That could be the long distance situation. Or he's distanced himself from someone or something that was a bit toxic. I do feel like he might have had something in the past to do with his career. I don't know if he's had any altercations with something legal or to do with his career. His career is not exactly what he makes it out to be. I'd like to know his intentions. What are his intentions? What's going on? What's his intentions with Lorene? What's happening? What do we need to know? Well, he does like the idea of family. He likes the idea of family. He likes the idea of love. There is a triangle here, so there is a bit of a split decision. It could be between him and someone else who's older. You've got a mature man here who you could be quite passionate about. I don't feel like this guy has a lot to offer you, to be honest. I feel like he might be a fun boyfriend. He could be a nice person. He could be passionate. There might be a nice kind of connection with him, etc. But I don't feel like he's going to have his career together for about maybe 10 years. That's what I'm feeling. I don't feel it's going to be together for quite some time. And not to where he wants it to go or where you might feel it's sort of impressive. Okay, there's children here as well. I don't know if this guy is somebody who likes to get women pregnant and just have like kids around. So I would be also, yeah, it could be a past love, somebody in his past. So that could be a bit of a red flag. So I would dig deep to see how many, or if he has any babies out there that he's not connected to, or exes that he's still obsessed about or thinking about. I'm getting an S sounding name for you coming up, like a Sean, a Sam, Sammy. So I would say keep your eye out for that person as well. I would say it's another guy. I would say it's a fair male, and I feel like this guy's mature. It depends what sort of guy you want, you know. If you want someone who's established, who's already, you know, established and ready to roll, or you want somebody who is getting themselves on track. Okay. Your wisdom will take you to another level. You've also got a Buddhist connection here, a Muslim connection. You've got a J and a W or an M. JW or MJ. You've got a lot of bounty coming in here, and I feel like there's going to be quite a few different people that you are going to be looking at. Yeah, there's quite a few different people you're going to be looking at. Yes, so I would just keep things going, keep things rolling. I don't get any like strong negative vibes about this guy or danger or anything like that. But I would say just keep the ball rolling, see how it goes. I would just say see how it goes and take it from there. How is everyone? Welcome, welcome. Hi, Bossy Megs. Hi, Curly Blonde. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the 5. Good evening, Megs. Curly Blonde. How is everyone? Do a shout out where you're from if you're new, a like on arrival. And I'm going to put in the section here alternative ways of donating. If you do want to do that, if you're in a place that is better for you to do that, then go ahead and let us know in the chat when you've done that, and I can check it for you. And suggest you could also book a private session. Suggested reads, let's have a look. How are you, Megs? What's going on? Anything new? Okay. All right. Also, Tammy from Texas lost her keys, or a set of keys, not her only set. Hi, Mavita. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Hola, amor. Yeah, she lost a set of keys. Not her only set, but a set. So I'd like to see, I have given her some indication of where they might be. I want to see if we can tune in, if anyone has any ideas. So you've already checked the school, it's not there. I don't know, you said you went to a cafe, but then you used your keys afterwards. I don't know, I'm kind of feeling like circle back around to the cafe. Let's have a look and see if the cards give us any indication of where they are. They might have been handed in to the police as well. So if they've dropped out of the car, if somehow they've dropped out, they could have been handed into the police. So I would also check that. I'm not seeing them in the home so much, I'm seeing them out. So either in or out of the car, in or out of the cafe. The school you've probably checked. I did see a drawer there. So I would say check with the police and see if they've got them in a drawer there. I'm getting like a drawer, or a drawer at the cafe or something. Let's tune in and just see if there's anything else that wants to come through. Just getting the shape of a diamond. I don't know if somebody's about to propose, or you're going to have a diamond coming in or a gemstone coming in. Yeah, it could be on the road somewhere. You might have dropped them on the road somewhere. You're a bit worried about it. You've got the Ice King there. Could be around the work still. Could Could be around the work. I would ask also lost and found at the school. You just never know. Somebody might have picked them up or something like that. Kind of feel like they fell or they kind of got stuck behind something. I don't know if you're going to get them again. You might have to change your locks. Let's just have a look. There's a slight chance you're going to get them again, Tammy. I hope you do. But just check all options. Contact the police. Yeah, they might be at the police. So, or at the headmaster's office or something, and you might not have, they might not even bother to tell you. All right, thank you for the pre-order. We're going to go on to the super chats in the live. Hi everyone, welcome, welcome. Hi Ishika, how are you, my dear? Welcome back. Thank you for the likes on arrival. Do a shout out where you're from if you're new. Curly Blonde, whereabouts are you, my dear? I would like to know what's the outcome of my relationship with E. Does he seek long-term with me? Thank you. Okay. Outcome with E. The Love Oracle are also available on Amazon, in Canada, as well as the US, and in some bookstores in the US. For online stores, as well as some stores in Vietnam, in Ho Chi Minh. Okay, so let's have a look and see. Curly Blonde. I'm just getting slow turtle. I don't know if he's been like super slow or he's got obstacles around him that are delaying moving forward with you. There's blocks in the pathway, lots of delays. It's like super slow, super slow. He might be using work as an excuse and keeping things open. Not necessarily open relationship, but keeping things open. You are the blonde. There is an intention here of seeing you as a true gem, an intention here of a commitment, but I feel like whatever is before that is the block. So there's something blocking him from coming forward before that. He's stuck in the desire and attraction, and he might find the whole thing unusual or strange for him for whatever reason. It might not be his usual way that he goes or situation that he's involved with, etc. Or he could be in a situation that he's not normally in with the past or with somebody else from the past. Or he could be looking at relocating or worried that you're going to relocate, one of the two. But I do feel like he does see you as a true gem, but that doesn't necessarily explain his intention. It's just saying that he does value you as a person. So I would delve further into it and see what he's actually presenting, offering, and being there for, or otherwise date other guys and see who else is out there. Hola Nikki, hola amor, ¿cómo estás? Welcome, welcome. Is anyone coming up for a super chat? Let's do a collective while we've got a gap. Let's do a Scorpio season collective. Or we'll do the rest of the month. We'll do the rest of the month. Okay. The rest of the month. What do we need to know for the rest of the month? We've only got a week to go. Thanks, Curly Blonde. What do we need to know for the rest of the month? Okay, there is a dark male here, dark hair, dark eyes, not necessarily dark skin, potentially moving in and around your vicinity, or you could be the dark male as well. You've got the brunette female, so there's a match here. and also a career situation. This person could be in and around the career, could be offering you a career advancement, a career opportunity. There could be somebody coming to, I don't know why, but I'm getting the words leveling you up. Somebody leveling you up. You've got a choice and a decision to make here, 2 different ways to go. You might have been thinking to take off in a different direction, to go the distance, to go long distance, or to go in a direction towards children, towards fun, something that you enjoy more, something that you find is less intimidating or less strategic or less serious. Some of you will be doing some sort of family business or working with children, or your child could also be a star or turning into a star. So there's sort of like on one side you've got this career opportunity, and it seems like it's something that you've been focusing on, but it's a big decision to go off in another direction. The other direction here is to go off in some sort of family business or focus more on your children. Some of you might be stay-at-home parents, and that is where your heart is, or that is what might manifest on the external. This could also take you sort of wide and far. It might enable you to work traveling or to travel more in general. So that's coming up for the rest of the month. Okay. Thank you everybody. And welcome to my lives if you're joining the live. Okay. Yes, I did think of you as well, Megs, definitely. Now let's have a look at Scorpio season. Scorpio season. What's coming up for the collective Scorpio season? And then we'll get on to you, Megs. Scorpio season. Scorpio season for the collective. I don't know, they're telling me to put the cards in a grid format, which is very unusual. So let's go for that. Collective Scorpio season. Okay. Being on stage, being adored, being put on a pedestal, being put in the public eye. Some of you will be soaring and being very, very much noticed for your talents. Some of you will be hitting the numbers with TikToks, with Instagrams, with people coming to your show, etc., or doing something in the way that you're being noticed for your talents. You've also got children here once again. Fun, innocence, childlike, having more fun. You could be dancing, singing, being on stage, having more fun, or your child might be as well. Could be a situation where your child excels in these types of things. Being single, lightness and casual, sort of setting yourself free from something, freeing yourself up from something will be very elevating and in kind of like lightening for you. It'll lighten yourself, lighten your soul, lighten your being. So that's very nice. We've got brunette female here, keeping very focused on your intentions, focused on what you want. You might keep that on the back burner, but you're definitely going to be focused on your intentions. It could be a home, a house, a property, real estate. Some of you might be manifesting that into your life. So that could also be an interesting, significant to you. Some of you will be also working from home. A lot of you will be having this soulmate connection coming in, great relationship during this Scorpio season. So I wish you all the best. Spirit's telling me to turn this over. Okay, it's saying to be very discerning about your current situation, discerning about an ex, a baby mama of somebody or somebody from the past. It could also be discerning about a mother figure as well. There could be somebody around you who's trying to sway you or influence you in some way, and it may or may not be actually to your best interests. So I wish you all the very best with that for the Scorpio season. Join me on my lives, everybody. If you're not on the live already, take care. Okay. All right. Let's have a look, Megs. Those similar cards came up in those 2 readings. I was thinking, oh my God, that's like a double whammy, that one. So that could actually go out into the Scorpio season right through November, into November, towards the end of November. So Let's see how we go. You've also got the sun passing over your ascendant, Megs, which is very good luck for you. Oh, I think you've got Libra rising, or it's going over your another area of your chart, but it'll be going over your moon. So that's good for you. That's very enlightening. Okay, there's a creator on TikTok who has showed interest, initials DC, wondering what his intentions are. Is he intending to sign up with you? That's really what you want. I feel like if you use TikTok as connecting with people or men, it may or may not actually work in your favor. I think these people just want attention. I feel like you could actually get some really good clients out of this if you're wanting to. I know it's not easy, or it's can be tricky, etc. But I feel like this guy could be a client. He makes too much money to be a client. Okay. There's definitely a boss figure here. There's somebody of high society or high caliber coming in. It could be this guy, definitely. Definitely give him a shot, give him a go, just see what he's up to. There could be a meeting with him. There could be something to do with children coming up around him as well, whether it's his children or your children, or a discussion about children, or fun, or having fun. There's two fun time cards here. So it could be that he just wants to have fun. I would keep an eye out for this Ice King. He's more established, he's older, he's mature. I feel like he's more likely in his 40s. This guy on TikTok, he could be interested, but I feel like he's more interested in a passionate relationship with you. He sees you as being very, a lot of these guys subconsciously are looking for their mothers, like subconsciously mothering them or looking after them or taking care of their needs or whatever it might be. So I would just be very careful about these younger guys, honestly, because subconsciously it's like they're missing something in their life around the sense of having a mother figure in their life, because their mother might have gone AWOL, or she might not have been present when they were younger, or she might not have been there, or she could have been an alcoholic, or or she might have been working too much or something like that. So a lot of these guys grew up in single family homes, and a lot of them have mummy issues. And I'm not saying that you are a mummy figure to him. I'm just saying that your energy to him could resemble something similar to his mother. He might also have his mother interfering in his life as well. That's the other side of it. Okay. Oh, he's with a different agency. Okay, so he is with an agency. So that's done him well. A lot of these guys, so Megs, are just wanting your attention. Yeah, I would try not to get too mesmerized with these guys on TikTok. Use it as a totally business-like tool. I wouldn't be looking at these guys on TikTok as anything more than that, unless they actually fly to you, come out to you, show up, etc. If they say, look, I'm going to come and see you, say, yeah, okay, fine, come. Okay. All right, let's have a look at Essence O. Essence O, let's see. I would like some advice regarding my job. Things are changing. I'm not sure of my next move. Okay. Essence O. Not sure about the change in the job. Okay. The contract's still there. That's definitely there. It's definitely happening. So that's all good. That's all good. I don't know if they're moving the job somewhere else, or you're looking further in the distance, or you're having to go somewhere else for the work or the job, or there's something shifting locations in this company or organization. I do feel like they do notice you for your talents. That's 100% yes. And I do feel like it's business as usual, or serious business. It's going in the way you want it to go. You will get other offers though, and it's going to make you feel unstable. It's going to make you feel like, you know, which direction should I go in? Where should I go? Where should I stay? So there will be changes, yes. And what they're offering you, there's a lot on the table that they're offering, and other people are also offering as well. I do feel like you'll get other offers. So it's up to you what you decide to do. I'm getting like a blue flag or something with a blue logo or something like that on it. So if that makes any sense to you, you can take that. Blue uniform, blue logo, something around that. You might get involved in something that is more corporate, more something to do with sales, something to do with insurance, medical supplies, the medical industry as well, or work with people who have a uniform. All right. Oh, the company has a blue logo. Excellent, isn't so? Excellent. Excellent. Thank you for the clarification. Yeah, I feel like the flag's flying. I feel, oh, you work for insurance. There you go. Yeah, I feel like the flag's flying, and they're going to see you, maybe offer you something extra, or give you a choice of different roles, because you've got the dating queen. So you've got choices and options. Abundance is around you. Lots of abundance. Okay, so I would just go with it, see what they have to say, see what they want, see how it pans out. I feel like they are the first priority, so I would say just go for it. Just see how things land. I don't see anything bad happening. I feel like things will land in a good way for you, whichever way you look at it. Okay. Sorry, my AC is going on and off by itself. I don't know why. All right, let's see. Hi, Jackie. How are you, Jackie Johnson? Welcome, welcome. Do a shout out where you're from. Thanks for the 10. Direction for work and career. What sort of work are you involved in, or career that you're involved in? And I'll take it from there. I'm getting a vision of a ship, so I don't know if you're feeling like going somewhere or doing something, or the ship sailing, or you feel like you've got to jump ship, or there's something to do with ships, boats, cruises around you for work or pleasure. Tennessee. Excellent. Thank you, Jackie. What's your current work or career? You might get invited to some sort of ball or event. That's what I'm seeing coming up for you. I'm also seeing a horse as well, or horses. Could be something to do with a race, horse race. A fundraiser or something like that, a ball. Okay, let's have a look. There we go, we've got the boat again. Moving into calmer waters. You're kind of contemplating where to go next or what to do next with the work and the career. You're not really giving me any indication what sort of career it is. And I'll see if I get any channeled messages around where to go, what to do, what options are best to go into. Options. Okay, you are looking further afield. You're looking at different options, that's for sure. You are wanting to earn more money. MFG. What is an MFG? Sorry, I don't know what that is. What industry are you in? What's the industry? Manufacturing. Oh. You might actually get some sort of low-key job that is assisting on some level admin from home. I'm sort of seeing something a little bit more admin. I'm getting a connection to a hospital. I don't know if it's working for a hospital or at home for a hospital, or the medical industry in some way, medical field. You will be getting more money, that's for sure. And I do feel you will work from home. I feel like that is going to come true. That's definitely on. You feel a bit stressed out where you are. You feel like you haven't been paid correctly where you are or enough. You don't feel like the effort that you put in is really what you're getting out of it, or it's too much stress, or you're just kind of like over it. You've been able to save some money, but you really want more money, and you feel like they're just kind of taking you for what they can get. There is more money coming in on the external, and it's more working independently or for yourself. It could be freelancing, contracting, something along those lines. Could be even working in PR or for a charity or something like that, sort of like working from home, organizing something. That could have been the horse and the charity, or an auction even. An auction. There is a big offer coming in. It might be something that you don't expect, or something quite different. Getting something connected to a situation. I really don't know if it's coding or billing. No. A situation, I feel like you could sort of traverse into a situation that is a non-profit, going into a non-profit, working from home, organizing things behind the scenes for a non-profit. It's more public relations even. What I'm seeing is the Kentucky Derby. I know that you're not in Kentucky, but it's something like that. Moving in different circles, working with different types of people. No, I don't think you'll have to take a course. No, I don't think you would have to. Medical coding or billing, I feel it's more correspondence. It's like following up with people. It could be following up with people to do with payments. It could be following up with people to do with contributions. It could be working on the phone a little bit, sending out emails, letters to people. I don't know. I feel like there's kind of like a two ways this could go. I feel like there's a medical thing potentially, or there's a charity thing. There we go. We've got the money. You're going to go where the money is and where the high rollers are. So I don't know, it could be even organised by a casino. I don't know if you've got casinos there. It could be something in and around a casino or a gambling facility, something like the horse races. I'm seeing the Kentucky Derby for some reason. Yeah. It might not be that. It could be something similar. If it is medical, it could be following up people who owe money to the hospital or something like that. Debt collecting. All right, thank you for that. Thanks. But I think you've got options though, Jackie. You've got options. All right, let's have a look. JD, how are you? Will challenges at work get better? Advice. Okay. I don't know why you keep having issues at work, JD, whether it's love issues or other people issues. Will the problems at work get better? Challenges at work get better? Let's have a look. I do feel they will. There seems to be, you know, you're working slowly towards getting more money. And when you do, you're going to feel like the road is opening, something will open up. I still feel like you're going to go somewhere new. And I don't know if you've got the government job yet or it's another government job that's coming up. I do feel like you'll get a different job that will transition you into something bigger and better. What else do we need to know for JD? Relocation. You might be thinking about going somewhere new, like having a completely new, fresh start somewhere. There's romance in the air. I don't know why, but I'm getting the capital. What's the capital of Canada? It's some obscure city, isn't it? I think just keep your eye on the prize, keep your eye on the target. Just do what you need to do. Yeah. If you do gamble, Jackie, that is a possibility, yes. Virgos actually are having luck right now. The city I was thinking about, JD, I'm just pulling it up, Canada. Such a big country. Okay. Is it Halifax? Could be Halifax. The key for you is to get involved in a company or some sort of organization that has a good culture in the company, okay? So if you're having always these issues with co-workers, etc., you know, I would say seek something out that's going to give you, you know, where you're going to be around people who are just minding their own business, going about their daily business. They're too busy to have any. I'm giving you more information now. Thanks for that. Thanks for the extra 5. Yeah. Going about your business, doing. They're too busy to be looking at you, is what I'm saying. I'm also getting an embassy potentially in, like, around where you work. What is the capital of Canada? It could be the capital. You can't leave at the moment. No, you don't have to leave right now. I wouldn't leave right now. I would say look for something else where there's a better culture in the company. You keep getting involved in situations and places with people that are not in harmony with you, whether you have a crush on somebody and they don't on you, or whether, you know, you have envy or jealousy from co-workers or people giving you the side eye or something like that. You need to be in a place where they mind their own business, okay? Where there's a culture that is stronger than where you are, where everybody's successful, where everybody's getting what they want. That's where you've got to focus on ending up or being in next step moving forward. Other than that, finding a job to work from home so you don't have to deal with these co-workers, even though some people like Bossy Megs have had altercations with co-workers online because some of them are just like inappropriate, or they just don't follow correct protocol, etc., or that can't even do their own job properly. They could even be juggling 2 different jobs. Yeah. You don't know the capital of Canada? Aren't you in Canada? Or you're in the US? Yeah, because they're hiding behind a screen. They could even be juggling 2 different jobs, Megs. That's what came to mind. They could be having two different jobs. They can't manage both, so they do both of them sort of half-assed, you could say. Yeah. Okay, Kim, how are you? Thank you for the 5. Any significant changes in your family? What sort of changes? You're in the US. Okay. Why do I always think you're in Canada for some reason? Toronto. There's somebody else in Toronto, I think. You might decide to go somewhere else eventually, but it's somewhere that has a better culture involved in it. You've got to look at the culture. You have to look at the work culture. Yeah, what changes in the family? What's significant about the family, Kim? What family members? What dynamics? Thank you so much for the first Super Chat live. Thank you, thank you. What is happening in the family? Something to do with a husband? What's your backstory? Otherwise, we're just fishing and doing general reads. I like to get into the depths of things. Okay. Thanks, Megs. Your father has been unwell. Okay. How old is he? You don't know what to expect. Okay, how old is he? No one discloses the certain cultures of the business. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Kim. Well, the thing is, JD, certain industries have certain cultures. For example, when I was working in the beauty industry, it was toxic. When I went to work in the airport, it was a lot better. And when I went to work in the tourism business, it was even better again. You know, tourism, travel, etc. So there's certain industries that are known for certain toxic cultures. You've got to work out which ones are which and get out of the ones that have the toxic element to them, where everybody feels like they're a slave, everybody, you know, is beating themselves up from going there. They all hate each other. They're all jealous of each other. They're all watching their back. You know, they're like rats in a box, you know, just going around and around in circles. You've got to get out of these environments and go somewhere where everyone's not staring at you, you know, not looking at you, not giving you the side eye, not looking at, you know, wondering what she's doing, what she's got, how she's got what she has, etc. I can tell you, cultures are evident, and all you have to do is be there a week or a month to work out the culture. You don't have to stay there. You just have to be there a week or a month to work out the culture. It also comes from the top. It comes from management. It's about the work ethic from management coming down, filtering through the system. It's about good managers versus toxic managers. It's about, you know, at the end of the day, it's much better to work for yourself because you don't have to deal with all of these people. You know, working for corporations and companies, somewhere along the way, you're going to have to deal with something. Working freelance or working contractually is much better because you've got that distance between you and them. They don't own you. You know what I mean? They don't own you. That's what I did in tourism. I freelanced. They don't own you. They need you, so they hire you for a period of time. If you're locked in a contract and they're judging you and reviewing you and doing all that BS, then they own you. You're just a slave to them. So you've got to twist this around and look at it from a different perspective. You know, people complain about their jobs, but they've got to look about the environment that they're in. I think drop shipping has been done, Megs. Yeah, it's got to be something else. Unless you've got an angle into it, but I think anything that's been talked about has been done. Okay, Kim, sorry about the diversion. Here we go. Sorry to hear about your father, 67. I think he's had a good life. Yeah. He doesn't want to go. He doesn't want to leave you. Feels very attached, concerned or worried about whoever is leaving behind, whether it's a partner, whether it's your mother, whether it's somebody else, whether it's kids, etc. He might keep a lot to himself. Yeah, it's not really. He's had a good life. He knows where it came from, though. He knows where this terminal thing came from. He knows that what he did, you know, maybe younger, when he was younger, where it came from. So he knows that something that he did to himself, whether it was work-related, whether it was psychologically related, whether it was toxicity related, he knows where it came from. Unfortunately, that's often the thing. Yeah, 67 is still very young these days. Let's have a look. Okay, very loyal, determined. He's determined to fight it. I feel like he's going to hang in there for some time. Security and stability. There could be a stabilization of, you know, what he's going through. There's some sadness with a female, an older female around him, whether that's older as in mature, if you've got your mother around you, or if it's his mother or somebody in spirit around him. I'm getting an M sounding name, like a Megan, Mary, Maria, something like that. Okay, slowness and protection. Look, he's trying to delay this. Yeah, your mum's heartbroken. Okay. Yeah, but the good thing is that it's not as sudden. It's not sudden. There's time here. There's still time, and it's not sudden. You know, I feel like he's trying to hang on for as long as he can, and I'm sorry about the situation that you're going through. Yeah, it's not pleasant. It's not pleasant. There's a slowness and protection here, so I do feel like he's pulling through as much as he possibly can. Yeah, even if they're not ready, unfortunately, some people are taking younger than older. And I've had a lot of people die around me that are way too young to die. Way too young. And who were fine, who were in the prime of their lives. Thank you for that. Thanks, Kim. I hope everything goes well. I wish you all the best with everything. I'm seeing a lot of peace, though. I'm seeing a valve. I'm seeing a peaceful element here for you. Okay. Well, if and when he goes, he'll go in peace. There'll be a sense of peace, like it has just happened as it's happened. And that doesn't mean that your mother's going to be abandoned or alone forever or anything like that. She's got you, she's got people around her, she's got friends, she's got, you know, it's a big thing to lose a partner, but it doesn't mean it's forever. Yeah, I don't feel like she'll be alone. I know that's not very good to say, but I don't feel she'll be alone. I'm getting flashes of talking to ladies on my tour, my former life as a tour manager, American tourists, and she's saying, "Oh, this is my third marriage, and I'm so happy," you know. Also, my aunt, she lost her husband quite old, and she remarried one of her neighbours who'd lost his wife, who she'd known for since they were like teenagers, and he also passed away as well. She's in her 90s, and she was very happy with both of them. Yep. So there's still hope, you know. There's still hope. Things move forward. Any last calls, anyone? While we're on the live, any last calls? What do we got, guys? I think Michi tried to reach out to me on TikTok. I don't know if she knows that we're on live or not. Yeah, I do see peaceful and a dove. I see like a peaceful sort of sense of he's done everything that he can do. And everybody else has done everything they can do. So that's all you really need to know, isn't it? Like, everyone's done everything they can do. And that's how things go, unfortunately. Let me see where... Oh, I mean, she's doing good. She's doing some readings. Do we have any other super chats, anyone? Any other super chats? I'll keep it open until we're ready. Thanks, Megs. Thanks for joining. Don't know where Meech is. I'll just wait and see if she comes in. Do we need to do another reading? I wonder if I should do the coffee cup reading. All right, last call, everybody. Yeah, the coffee cup's due to come up. I think it's on Friday. Thanks, Megs. Thank you so much. And I'll also be back in AU, like I told you, around the time that I told you as well. So before Christmas. Just think Christmas. So that's been locked in. So it's all good. It's all good. And we're on a roll. Yeah, we're on a roll. Anyway, loves, lots of love and blessings moving forward. Thanks, Megs. Thank you, thank you. Thanks so much. Yeah, we're on a roll. And we'll see what happens. Yeah, 2025 is coming. We'll see what happens in 2025. Lots of love, everybody. Take care. Ciao for now.